Oh, say does that.
Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K. Well, how long does all of your off-season rest usually last you at the start of the regular season? Like, when do you start to really feel the games again?
You know, the fatigue comes at you fast, Kevin. So that rest and feeling only lasts about a couple weeks. Nothing wears you out like playing NBA ball.
A look at the Magic starting group. Banchero and Carter make up the inside pair. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is out there with ball, and it's Wagner in at the 3, the small forward. That's tipped. George with the ball. Pass to Markkanen. Now Kessler. The open look here for Sexton. Drills the three-pointer.
I love that Colin Sexton is confident in taking that shot. Beautiful.
Caldwell-Pope kicks to Wagner. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range. Perfect play to run there to get a clean look.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Magic. 4-point game. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
They knew that the arena would be rocking. And if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd. As you see, the game plan is working already. 4 straight makes to start this one.
There's Ball with the 3. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
And George kicks to Markkanen. Stolen by Caldwell-Pope. Orlando's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. The 3 ball. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
Now, here's Sexton. He had 28 points in the win against Memphis.
And not only was he creating for himself, he was setting up teammates with good shots.
And Wagner's got the ball here for the Magic. And the Jazz seem ahead of schedule, Greg, but where can they take another step forward?
Well, turnovers have been a problem. They commit a lot, and they don't force a ton either defensively. So closing that differential will help them on the possession battle.
And here is Markkanen, following the three-pointer from Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
On that play, Markkanen just using his size. He's becoming a monster on the offensive end.
Drains it from beyond the arc. Caldwell-Pope's got his second basket of the night.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
George against Ball. This one for 3. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Reliable three-point shooting is so important. Lonzo works hard to deliver that for the team.
The pass to Markkanen. Picked by Markkanen. Kicks it to George. Here's Collins. And there it is for him. Collins has got his second bucket.
They are on fire, just in a great groove here early on.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Magic?
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
Beasting on defense. First he closes out hard on the shooter, then he attacks the glass. Filthy.
Carter with the 3, and again it's the Magic from deep.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
And they pick up 2. Collins has got 6 points.
On the interior, Collins shows good footwork, knows how to use his body, and knows how to adjust.
Good on the three-point shot.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here is George. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Memphis, and it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Suggs, he's checked in for ball. Sexton against Caldwell-Pope.
Quality pass by Sexton, taking full advantage of that opening.
Magic leading by 10. Now, here's Suggs. Really played well against the Clippers in his last outing.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3-ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
Now, here's Sexton. Steve, when you analyze Colin Sexton's game, what do you think his strengths are?
Well, Kevin, certainly it's his scoring, but he's also dependable at helping run the offense, too. He's what you call an effective combo guard. Pretty solid from the stripe. Colin Sexton is not a guy you want to send there often if you're the opposing team.
He hits the second from the line. No question who's been in control of this game.
Boy, they have really taken charge here.
Suggs kicks to Wagner. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Utah's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Markkanen passes to Kessler. Hammers the alley-oop through.
This is what they like about Markkanen. He will make the next pass when the defense overplays him.
Banchero left side. Over Collins. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Sexton against Caldwell-Pope. Collins kicks to Markkanen. Pass to Kessler. Back to Markkanen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Markkanen throws it down.
One of the surprises with Markkanen is how physical he can be. He's willing to mix it up.
Banchero finds Wagner. Here's Suggs. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Jazz trail by 16 to the paint. And he bangs it home with one hand.
You see his length, the explosion, making sure of that one.
It's Caldwell-Pope with the drive. Carter for 3. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure. And that one didn't happen. And, boy, they just rolled.
They came in focused and ready to play. And despite facing little resistance, they never pulled back.
For the Magic, Wagner's checked in for Wendell Carter. And it's Lonnie Walker in for Wagner. Here's Mikhailuk. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Caldwell-Pope dishes to Walker. Beyond the arc, Filipowski grabs the board. Jazz trail by 15. Williams with a clean look, and Utah another 3.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Caldwell-Pope kicks to Walker. Sinks the triple.
Love that response from Walker. What a competitive player.
Utah's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Passes it to Filipowski. Fades away. Walker with the rebound.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy misser too.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Somebody came to play tonight. 6 out of his first 7.
Shots good by Filipowski.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
From deep, Walker. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Here's Mikhailuk. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Mikhailuk's got his second bucket of the night.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
On the wing, Williams. And Utah, another 3.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Here's Ben Carroll. Got a hand on it. Pass to Sexton. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Here's Ben Carroll. It's tipped, and they get it back. Here's Wagner. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip. Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
Here's Ben, and oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Big-time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
He had to rush that one a little, but terrific stroke from range.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Orlando out in front, up by 16. From the Delta Center, it's the NBA on 2K Sports.
Man, you play on rookie, you're trash.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time.
You suck at this game.
Guys, we've seen the Magic really take control here.
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
This is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. A post pairing, Isaac and Carter Jr. Suggs out there with Caldwell Pope, and it's Harris in at the 3 slot. Markkanen, good.
Already one of the best shooting bigs in the league. Markkanen matches threes.
Wasted no time on that one. Caldwell Pope's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Sexton for 3. And the Jazz on.
You wouldn't beat a fly.
It's pretty evident that Sexton has a solid jumper. Just needs to keep taking and making it from there.
Follow me on Twitter, https://twitter.com/sgtdracula.
Pressure that comes with being the #1 overall pick in the draft, but Paolo Banchero said, I'm just letting the game come to me. Not trying to press or reach a certain statistical milestone, just making the right plays, taking the right shots, competing, and bringing it every day on defense. Kevin, he thinks that approach is paying off.
Oh, David, it sure is. Thank you for the report. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
And what
Lakers big news.
performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 three-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
Sexton for 3. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Magic. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen.
Lakers getting Walker, Kessler, or Nurkic.
Harris gets it to go on the assist by Caldwell Pope. Harris has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The pass to Markkanen. Williams outside. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 9.
matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
Lonnie Walker to Lakers.
Different look for Utah. Eubanks, he's checked in for Walker Kessler. Collins comes in for Mikhailuk. And Georgia subbed in for Sexton. And the Magic making a change here as well. Ball's checked in. Hits the three-point bomb. Isaac's got 9 points in the quarter.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Pass to Markkanen. Back to George. Fires for three, and Utah on. Another three.
How can you forget about him?
Lakers get Lonnie Walker, Avril Lavigne from Bulls, and then get Stephen Curry from Warriors.
Deep two from Ball. And Orlando again with the bucket.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Greg, this Keontae George is explosive.
When he goes in the paint, he is like a wrecking ball. Very physical driver for a guard. And can be streaky, but boy, when he heats up, watch out.
Utah with the ball after Gary Harris made that last three-pointer. Here's Markkanen, and Markkanen throws it down.
The ability to play inside out. The more Markkanen attacks the rim, the more he creates opportunities for their perimeter game.
Now, here's Ball. He's got 11.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Ball against George. Outside Collins. George with no one around. Again, the Jazz score.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
For three, Harris sinks the three-pointer. Harris has got 9 points in the quarter.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now.
Timeout.
I like the aggressiveness.
Utah calls timeout.
Heading to the floor, it's your Utah Jazz High Squad. Break up the volume, man.
Kessler, he's checked in for Eubanks. Walker's checked in for the Magic. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. Taking a look at Phoenix. They're moving on up, 4th spot in the rankings this time around.
And right now for the Magic, they're just so locked in right now. It doesn't matter who they're playing. I know it's still early in the season, but they may turn out to be the team to beat.
Orlando leading by 23. Outside, Walker.
Lakers are not getting Murex.
And again, it's Orlando with the three.
Nice one. Overall, Walker is a very reliable three-point shooter.
Kessler passes to George. The kick out to Williams. Collins, a screen on Harris.
And I like
Lonnie Walker signed with Celtics.
8 of their last 10 coming that way.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Orlando Magic. This is their first chance to take a look at the Jazz this season.
Yeah, a pair of losses for them in their meetings last season.
Well, trade for them.
Cold hard truth about it, they just had a hard time beating anybody last year.
Now here is George. Williams for three, and the Jazz another three.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's.
With what? A bag of chips?
And the fans love it as well. Throughout the evening, he's got
Lakers had no roster spot.
defense has not adjusted.
George passes to Kessler. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Harris against Williams. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
How about the range on that jump shot? I love seeing this guy when he's in form.
George finds Markkanen. Collins setting the pick for Markkanen. And finished off by Collins.
Coming out of screen and roll, Collins shows great body control and flexibility.
Noon asked for your opinion, Wicked.
And here's Walker outside. And again, it's Orlando with a three.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Here's Markkanen. That falls. Nice lead that time from George. Markkanen's got 9 points in the quarter.
It's not my opinion, it's facts.
The stroke, folks, continues to knock down shot after shot. Perfection thus far.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. Sexton, he's checked in for Utah. Orlando also making some changes. Paolo Banchero's checked in for Carter. And it's Franz Wagner in for Jonathan Isaac. And for player Steve, being traded is always a possibility. Deep down, how challenging is it hearing your name in the rumor mill?
Kevin, it's very challenging, especially when you're happy where you are and your family is happy. No question, it's one of the few downsides of being an NBA player, being traded.
The shot by Markkanen, nobody around. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Feeling it tonight. Markkanen has that scores gene. Once he gets on a roll, it looks effortless.
There's the three. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games. It looked like the defense just flat out froze out there. Clear breakdown in communication to allow that easy bucket.
Breaking, Lonnie Walker signs a one-year deal with the Boston Celtics, per Atwosn.
Fires the three. Kessler with the rebound. The feed now to Collins. From down in the low post, it goes. Collins has got 12 in the game.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
From deep, Walker. The three-pointer is right on target.
Building off a solid first quarter, he's been lights out here in the second.
Pass to Collins. Shoots over Wagner. That's good from Collins. On the assist.
Shut up, you child predator.
Assists now on their last three baskets.
Wagner from long range. And again, it's the Magic from deep. Here's Sexton. He's got 9. 1:22 left in the first half. No good on the triple. And Walker's got the ball here for the Magic. For three, Banchero, that's good. Banchero's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Magic.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. And he continues to do some big-time damage.
Shut Wicked, you miss with Little Miners girls.
That's fun to watch.
Now, here's Wagner. He's got 9. Knocks down the three ball.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force.
Can you prove that?
To the middle.
Got the logs.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Taking a glance at Lauri Markkanen, Steve, a big man who possesses a lethal touch from way outside.
Kevin, this is what makes him a perfect stretch four, as well as an all-star caliber talent now. And you get the sense he still has room to grow.
And when you get this kind
No, but I heard it on the newspaper.
from the field, they're going to be tough to beat.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Markkanen's got 20 points.
Yeah, love the job.
Neutral face.
Getting into the teeth of that defense.
Caldwell Pope for three. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
Yeah, defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm. Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And so it's the Orlando Magic sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be right back after this.
How about a big hand for Arena Entertainment?
I'm calling to cops on you, wicked. They come get you now. Grinning, squinting face. Well, wicked, how's you buddy's account doing getting banned?
Half in the books. Let's take a glance at some of the other games in progress around the NBA. And guys, I was just thinking, as I often do, in your travels around the league, the only team you both played for was the Orlando Magic.
Can he play for them?
6 games.
Pretty good loser, HBU.
How many of those games did you start?
I started 2, and I should have started all of them. That's another story.
And you know what else? The Magic also say it was the worst 6 games for them. And now let's talk about our game at hand. What a first half for the Orlando Magic.
What we've seen is they're launching shots anytime they get breathing room. The defense has tried to extend out to the shooters, but in many cases, it hasn't mattered.
Yeah, you got to appreciate how assertive they've been, in total control of this game, at least so far.
Wicked, bow down to your king LeBron Raymond James.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Paolo Banchero, guys, has been exceptional.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Follow me on Twitter, https://twitter.com/sgtdracula.
And that's the group for Will Hardy as they begin the second half. So it's Utah now, following the three-pointer from Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
Go bow down to my foot up your backside.
LU jam.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Outside, Sexton. The 9-foot shot. And there's Collins on the assist by Sexton. Sexton's got his 8th assist here tonight. Ball against George. Carter with a screen on Collins. Banchero kicks the ball. Jacks up a 3. Cans it from downtown. Ball.
Liga, you know that LeBron is the GOAT and you mess with kids.
Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
From deep, George, it's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Banchero, that's good.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to this half offensively. 4 straight and counting.
And the pass to Markkanen. Collins wide open, he fires. And the Jazz, another 3.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And that one's good, Wagner.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Pass to Collins. Wow, that makes him a perfect 10 for 10, double-digit perfection.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Banchero, good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Passes to Markkanen. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
And they have come out of halftime in fuego.
We haven't seen a lot of players come from Finland, and that's where Lauri Markkanen is from.
Not at all. Only the second NBA player from Finland. It's got to be a special feeling to represent your home country like that. With his size, athleticism, and skill set, Markkanen can play at the 3, 4, or 5. He creates matchup problems for the defense.
Now, here's Banchero. He has 35. For 3, Caldwell Pope. And again, it's the Magic.
Thank you, Stream Elements bot. I was losing my brainchild listening to this jockstrap sniffer.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Looks smart when the shots are going down. He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Asterisk cells.
Banchero, that's good. Banchero's got 38 points.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
What strength from Sexton, a competitive guard who understands how to score through physical defense.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Magic?
They are making it rain from the 3-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass, constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
Now, here's Ball. 17 points in the game. Carter dishes the ball. Banchero against Collins. There's Wagner with the 3. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And for his position, Banchero, great vision and willingness to make the extra pass.
Pass to Markkanen. And Markkanen throws it down.
And guys, you don't think this fella can do some major damage if he gets an opening to the rim.
They just learned that lesson the hard way. They better put a little bit more effort into their D the next time down.
But the defense has to feel real embarrassed right now. They totally got schooled on that highlight reel play.
And the 3 ball is good.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now, here's Ball. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
One thing about Lonzo Ball, he's a gamer, rising to the challenge, answering back with a 3 of his own.
Sexton with the bounce pass. Markkanen, good. Markkanen's got 27 points.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Here's Banchero. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
And every time you think he can't hit another,
George passes to Collins. Let's go. That's good for George on the assist by Collins. 21 points for George.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Here's Banchero. Connects again from distance.
Another three for him. I'm not sure I've ever seen better three-point shooting than what we're witnessing here tonight.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
Here's Banchero, and again for three.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. Here's Ball, following the three-pointer by Utah. Shoots the three. Good! Another from three.
He is unstoppable here. Hits again from beyond the arc.
What a historic night for him. Shooting the ball, he now stands, GA, by himself for third place in most threes all time.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
A moment now to hear from our sideline. Connects again from distance.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game. Back to Markkanen. Bucket is good. Markkanen's got 11 points here in just the second half.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Over in the corner, Banchero. Count the basket.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
Now the pass to Collins. Kicks it to Sexton. The shot. Outside, George. Goes back up, and there's another one for the Jazz.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Here's Banchero, and again for three.
And I don't think I have ever seen a player this dialed in from deep.
Well, with that make, he's now, Greg, alone in second place for most threes in a game. You know, at this point, you have to go for the top spot, right?
He has gotten into a terrific groove here, trying to wheel his...
Good! Another from three.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record book.
Well, Greg, he's now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing.
Terrific recognition from Markkanen. He understands exactly when to go for alley-oops.
Banchero against Collins, and again for three.
And that is a three that will put him in the record books.
A historic performance by a historically good shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had. And the Jazz call time here. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
And let's see some of the numbers here on Lauri Markkanen. Last season, he played outstanding, and he'd make you pay every time he went to the line. Top 20 in free throw percentage.
Oh, yeah, one of the most dependable scorers in the league. He really saved him in several games a season ago. Pass to Isaac. 58 seconds left here in the third quarter. Suggs, and again it's Orlando with a three.
This guy is a next-level competitor. Suggs seems to welcome the challenge. Great offense, beating good defense there.
Here's Collins. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And it's Orlando with another.
Don't see many of these from Walker. He'd rather be outside or inside.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Into the lane. Home. Right through the D for the layup.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
On the wing, Harris. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
Paolo Banchero getting it done for the Magic. A sensational night for him continues as he cranks his three-point made total even higher on what has been a historic night for him. We'll return shortly. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so in the game for the Magic, they've got Gary Harris, Mo Wagner out there with Isaac. Then there's Suggs. And it's Joseph. In at the point guard position.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him. And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. For three, Harris drills it from outside.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Here's Isaac. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And you just can't let Isaac get that much room to shoot it from deep. He's a very consistent three-point shooter with a fluid shooting form.
Markkanen, good. Markkanen's got 4 points in the quarter. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Isaac outside. The three connects from three-point range.
And amazing to watch Isaac when he gets going. Just demonstrates he has all the tools to become a dominant force offensively.
Eubanks the pass to Mikhailuk. Nice ball movement by Utah. And it's sent back by Isaac. Pass to Suggs. From the arc, trains the three-pointer.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Here's Sensabaugh, and he banks in the layup.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Harris kicks to Joseph. Three-pointer, good, and Harris gets the assist.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Here's Markkanen. He's covered by Isaac. Shoots, and Utah again with the bucket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Isaac, and again it's the Magic from deep.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. That one drops for him. Sensabaugh got 7 now in this quarter. The Magic have gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. Outside, Joseph. And there's the pass to Isaac. And statistically, more young players in the league today, Greg, than in decades past. Might be a reason the age limit wasn't lowered in this new CBA.
Yeah, I mean, the veterans saying, hey, we're already having a tough time sticking around. And I think having those guys helps on and off the court.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Here's a look at the schedule for the Orlando Magic. On Saturday, they'll go up against LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers. And then on Monday, they'll be facing Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks. Lonnie Walker, he's checked in for Harris. Utah's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Pass to Markkanen. Outside Collins. Passes it to Kessler. 5 to shoot. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Markkanen can't get it to go. The Magic have gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the fourth. A tremendous offensive outburst. From deep, Walker. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Walker's got it going on offensively. You see him going after looks without hesitation.
Here's George, and he finishes nicely on the layup. George has got 33 points.
That's good planning, and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
Isaac outside. To the wing on the left. Walker against Markkanen. Shot's good by Walker. Walker's got 32 points.
Over the taller defender, this is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
And let's give him some credit. He read the situation well. He created some space, and he delivered. I'm not sure if he was trying to show off or what, but when you're that open, you got to go straight to the basket. The fadeaway was clearly a bad choice.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. Walker's got 9 points in the quarter.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
There's a screen by Collins. Kessler passes to George. Here's Markkanen. The shot's good on the assist by George. Markkanen's got 41.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
Yep, that one goes. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. From downtown, and the Jazz, another 3.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hand.
Joseph looking over the floor. Isaac kicks to Suggs. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Sexton, the pass to Markkanen. Back to Collins. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
That's the guy you want to set up. Collins has brought this arsenal. That time, getting it done with the catch and shoot.
There's Walker with the 3. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Really good job of creating just enough space to let that one fly.
Pass to Markkanen. Markkanen a screen on Wagner. Here's Collins, and Utah again with the bucket.
Becoming comfortable from mid-range, Collins makes shots from all 3 levels.
Orlando with the ball. Now Walker. And here is Suggs. And again, it's the Magic from deep. So it's the Jazz now. George passes to Markkanen. George with the ball. Picked up by Joseph. George, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Inside, here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
Every season, Collins has a few games where he puts up huge numbers. This is one of those nights.
Shot's good by Walker.
Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range, just in a groove now, and that tray has been deadly.
Back to Markkanen. The shot's good. Markkanen's got 43 points.
As John continues to develop his offensive skill set, it's nice to see him show awareness as a distributor.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. Present our New Balance Player of the Game, Paolo Banchero.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. That's good from Collins on the assist by George. Collins has got 36.
Attacking the teeth of that defense, this is where Collins makes his living.
For three, Caldwell Pope. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And how about the streak he's on right now?
Utah's gotten in the groove from three-point range. They are 4 for 4 since the third quarter ended. Connects again from distance.
He's scorching hot. Another three.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. To the left wing, here's Craig, and again it's Orlando with the three.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Magic.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
Good, another from three.
He just continues to rein it in from downtown. Hits another one from deep.
Greg, the way he's shooting, he has a good chance to join some elite names on the list of the most threes in a game. And finished off by Collins.
Collins getting in there, forcing the basket.
Joseph against George. And Joseph kicks to Caldwell Pope. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Kessler finds Markkanen. And again, it's Utah.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Caldwell Pope passes to Walker. Pulls up on the wing, and there the Magic with another bucket.
And Caldwell Pope taking over this game. Tremendous confidence he's displaying in his ability.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Now, for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. As we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Paolo Banchero.